Liu Pao tea has a long history of evolution and profound cultural accumulation. As early as the Jia-Qing period of the Qing dynasty, it was selected as one of the 24 famous teas in China for its unique aroma of betel nut. Liu Pao tea making skills are the essence of memory created and summed up by local tea farmers in thousands of years of tea making practices. In November 2014, it was included in the fourth batch of National Intangible Cultural Heritage representative projects. There are many representative inheritors of Liu Pao tea making skills. Guarding and inheriting traditional farmhouse Liu Pao tea handicraft skills for 40 years, Ms. Wei Jiechun, who has won the title of the representative inheritors of the National Liu Pao tea making skills, is an outstanding representative. In this class, let's meet Ms. Wei Jiechun. Wei Jiechun, Director of Heishishan Tea Factory, Liubao Town, Cangwu County. In November 2008, Liu Pao tea production skills were included in the first batch of Intangible Cultural Heritage lists in the autonomous region. In June 2009, Wei Jiechun was named the representative inheritor of Liu Pao tea making skills, and she was the only one in Guangxi to receive this honor at that time. In May 2018, she was named the representative inheritor of the National Liu Pao tea making skills and became the only person in Guangxi to receive this honor. She has 40 years of tea making experience since she started at the age of 18. Ms. Wei Jiechun guards and inherits the handicraft skills of the traditional farmhouse Liu Pao tea, adhering to the original origin of the original tea species and the original process of the original ecology. In today's impetuous tea-making market, she is a role model, adhering to the original flavor of the farmhouse and publicize the personality of Liu Pao tea. She has always insisted on using the most traditional craftsmanship to make tea. The fine quality of the tea produced is highly recognized by the masses. This is the general praise of the local people for her. I have been making Liu Pao tea since I was 18 years old. I have more destiny to make Liu Pao tea, and I'm interested in it. It is also my hobby in life. I'm a National Intangible Culture Heritage inheritor, so I should be familiar with this industry. As an inheritor, I have to pass on the good techniques of the old generation and carry them forward. To make Liu Pao flowers better, to make the handmade tea better, it's my greatest wish to pass on to the next generation. Wei Jiechun was an ordinary tea-picking girl in the tea farm of the former Liu Pao commune when she entered the industry. Because of her hard work and eagerness to learn to pick tea leaves quickly and well, soon she and 3 other tea-picking girls were sent to the technical department of the tea farm to follow the master to learn the traditional craftsmanship of Liu Pao tea. Later, the tea farm of the original Liu Pao commune was disbanded. Because of the love for the original Liu Pao tea, Wei Jiechun has been sticking to Liu Pao town, use her tea-making skills to bring high-quality tea to the local and surrounding people at the same time. Her traditional tea-making skills are also seriously mature. In 2003, together with her husband, they established the current Black Rock Mealer Factory. The market share of traditional farmhouse Liu Pao has gradually decreased due to the high cost and low yield of handmade tea. Machine-made tea has become the mainstream of the industry. But Wei Jiechun has always adhered to the handmade tea because handmade tea can adjust the kneading intensity and degree at any time. The Liu Pao tea produced has a rich and unique farmhouse personality. The more I do this, the more I want to adhere to the traditional craftsmanship. The ancestors need someone to pass it on. She said this and did the same. The most difficult points to master in making Liu Pao tea are the control of the heat and the time for rubbing the tea. When fixation tea, you must master the heat. After the tea green is placed in the pot, it must be simmered and then fried. When kneading and grinding, it is necessary to focus on shaping, and it is not easy to press for too long. Generally, it is gentle. When the moisture is reduced 60 to 70%, it should be baked with charcoal fire. In her conversation with others, what Miss Wei said was not her acceptance speech after she was awarded the Inheritance Guardians. It is the memory essentials of traditional Liu Pao tea making. For her, adhering to the system is not only the characteristic of the farmhouse Liu Pao, but also the insistence on the authentic taste of Liu Pao tea. Wei Jiechun never forgets her responsibility as an inheritor. Faced with the uneven craftsmanship of making Liu Pao tea, the current situation of Liu Pao tea lacking scale guidance, she has been doing her best to change the status quo and spread better craftsmanship to pass on. To this end, she took her daughter to visit every village in Liu Pao town for 12 years to understand the soil characteristics, master the appropriate temperature rules of each solar term, and the tea-making skills of each village. Developed a set of secrets for planting management, picking, production, evaluation, packaging, and storage of Liu Pao tea. In 2010, she and her daughter decided to set up an ancient tea-making training class to conduct a standardized training on Liu Pao farmhouse tea. The ancestral tea-making experience and improved technology are compiled into a standardized operation manual and taught to the students. As a non-genetic inheritor, Wei Jiechun knows that making tea is also making culture. In order to realize the original desire to carry forward the ancient tea-making process and promote Liu Pao tea, she and her daughter collected the history of Liu Pao tea, the tools used to make it in ancient times, as well as various aged Liu Pao tea and tea fossils. A Liu Pao tea culture exhibition hall, which integrates pure hand workshops and culture tourism, was specially built to spread the traditional Liu Pao tea culture. Heishishan Tea Factory, which adheres to the handmade craftsmanship of Liu Pao tea. Every year, the customers who buy tea from the tea factory are almost always on their own initiative. Everyone is proud of this tea factory's persistence, but there's still a long way to go to truly pass down the Liu Pao tea making skills better. Her initial idea is to build a practice base and set up a training center to bring out more land to pass on the traditional craftsmanship of Liu Pao tea. The best place for Liu Pao tea is the unique betel nut fragrance. Drinking Liu Pao tea is helpful for the body. If you are not feeling well and have heat, you can drink new tea. If you don't have enough sleep, you can also drink old tea. Liu Pao tea is better for health preservation. I'm the 4th generation inheritor of Liu Pao tea. About the history of the village and history of making tea, because the ancestors of Tangping village have been making Liu Pao tea for generations. In the past, in Liu Pao County used Liu Pao tea in exchange for food. Those in other villages who do not have tea will pay with public grain. We pay with tea. Tangping focuses on tea purchases. Through this lesson, the teacher hopes that you can learn from Wei Jiechun's deeds that the protection of intangible cultural heritage is a matter that will last forever and can enhance our national self-confidence, pride, identity, and belonging, and promote the comprehensive and coordinated development of economy, society, and culture. While protecting the traditional skills, we must also inherit and carry forward the craftsman spirit of representative heritage figures. Integrate the craftsman spirit of hard work and dedication into our own learning. Be a true inheritor of traditional tea culture. In the end, one question for you. When Liu Pao tea making skills were included in the 4th batch of National Intangible Cultural Heritage Representative Projects list, who are the representative inheritors?